What's rocking, everybody? And hey, been a while since I did one of these, so here's my beautiful face. Not really, but you know. Gotta say, come on in and say what's up to everyone out there in the world of YouTube. Um, this year has been interesting. This is my midway through the year because, well, we're more than halfway through the year now, which is wild and crazy. But speaking of wild and crazy, there have been quite a lot of wild and crazy things that have been going on this year, and there is more planned stuff to come, which will help my acting career, because that's what I'm focusing on a lot more rather than YouTube now, because it's like I've been around YouTube since for 15 years. My old account and all that. This one's not as old. And I deleted that. Although if I didn't delete that account, I probably would be having a little better success rate and whatever, because I haven't really gained any momentum on this channel, which kind of sucks. But I'm still out there posting videos because I still think it's a fun project to keep my brain busy and to keep the ideas thinking, and to work on thumbnail artwork, because I will say it is absolutely hilarious when I just F around with that stuff. And then, so what I have big plans for October, and I've been working on a project behind the scenes for about ignore that, editor, cut that out. That was funny. I've been working on this movie project for almost 3 years now, and we're about to go into production in October. Mark and I, my mentor, and at this point he's not really a mentor, he's more like a friggin' manager? Talent agent? Something like that at this point, even though he technically is still my mentor. Legally, and whatever, blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, it's called Silk Scarf. Him and I have been pounding away at that. We just finally got our DOP sorted out, and we're gonna be doing a meeting this upcoming Friday, and I'm really excited about that. It has a lot of things, because you know what they say, art imitates life, right? So it's a dramatic tragedy with a boatload of comedic relief shoved in, and rock and roll. And now it is kind of like the typical story. This rockstar finds a girl, they have an issue, and they make up or something, or yeah, you get the picture. It's that kind of thing, but with our own little twist with scenes on it, rather than the typical story. That's basically the storyline, but the actual scenes themselves are a little more creative and I shouldn't say, yeah, creative and unique compared to like different ones, because we wanted to have our own way of telling a story like that, right? And yeah, I'm co-producing it and also being the main protagonist, which his name is Parker Starr, and he falls in love with this girl named Tara he meets at one of his rock shows, and it's based in the early 2000s, so that's going to be interesting to try to replicate that. Using my apartment as one of the film sites, and I don't know where I'm gonna put some of this shit. That's gonna be a fun thing to figure out when the time comes for shooting. It's like, where do I put all these things that don't belong in this time period? Yeah, it's been a fun, little bit stressful, and yes, I'm nervous, but I'm really excited, and I've been passionate about this project and ever since like last year, and then I got like, oh shit, this is happening. Once we got our part of our funding from a partner of ours called the Métis Local here in Moose Jaw. And on other not so fun news, but interesting, is I'm learning a bit more about myself as well, and my girlfriend has been helping me quite a bit with that. Discovering that I've actually had chronic depression this whole goddamn time. And I didn't even know about that, to be honest. Because I was always covering it up with comedic humor, gaming, going to the gym, going on for walks, drinking water, and listening to music, right? So it never really dawned on me that I had depression. I mean, a lot of it was like I had it bits here and there, and it was like I just stand there spacing out completely going, oh. But, no, but I also got back on my ADHD medicine, so that's the first step to see if that helps at all with focusing and stuff, and maybe helping me be more productive and actually do what ADHD does, which is the hyperactive part, which I've noticed when I like yesterday, for example, I took my pill and I did so many tasks. I didn't complete a single goddamn one except my video, the GTA RP video. That's all I managed to get done. But I did a lot, though. I made a lot of cleaning progress because I suck at cleaning. Alright? So today, after when I'm done doing some fun romantic activities with my girlfriend, I'll be coming back here and taking care of responsibilities. And also, again, working on the other GTA, the next part 2 for the roleplay. Yep. And yeah. Good. Night Rain is awesome. I've been playing the ever-loving hell out of that game. Oh yeah. Interesting future awaits me. And yeah, and by far I think this year is topping 2025. 2024. 2025 is definitely going to be my best year. And now people just say that, but with what there is planned and what I can see that's most likely going to happen in the future, it's going to be a damn good year. Politically wise, fuck no. We've never had a good political year. A political year since friggin' for 10 years. And that goes for around the world. And I'm not just talking about, we're not going to get into that. That's a whole lot of bag of worms that I don't even want to open up. Because that shit sucks. I'm just hoping it doesn't end the world before I get to put out my movie. That would be really shitty. So, world leaders, do me a favor and not end the world until I get a taste of, like a bigger taste of the show business, please. Thank you very much. Don't be arrogant douches and hit that big red nuclear missile button. Thank you. I value my life a lot more than what you politicians do. Yeah. That's about that. Stay tuned for more videos, guys, and more updates regarding the Silk Scar. I cannot wait to do that. I'm looking really, really forward to it. And just thinking about that it's actually happening makes me quite emotional and puts a big old smile on my face. Peace and love, guys.